Hello! So we have chosen to do something a little crazy. The Sarge family has relocated to the Dominican Republic. I guess I just am shooting this because I want you guys to know what's possible. I think it's super important for us to be able to know that when we are truly in alignment with the Lord, He really does provide, and He really does position you to be in the absolute best place so that you can be fruitful, so that you can serve His kingdom. And so I think that, you know, it's never been easy, right? It's never like this walk in the park, the situation where you're just like, oh, everything's gonna be amazing all the time. And that hasn't been our journey. Our journey has been really rough. We've had lots of, right here, bud, right there. We've had lots of negative things. We've had lots of negative people. We've gone through all the things you can possibly think of, and we're here now. Right? We've had people who don't believe in us and who didn't believe in us, and we have people who talk badly about us. And I just want you to know that those things are going to come, right? Those things are natural. There's going to be people who see your life, and unfortunately your spirit will always bother their demons, right? Your success will always bother their lack of moving. And so a few different things. If you find yourself thinking, man, am I ever going to be in the position to do that? Am I ever going to be able to just pick up and go to the places that I want to go and bless the people that I want to bless and do the things that I want to do? And the answer is yes. If you, number one, you partner with the Holy Spirit. You got to partner with God in everything that we do. If we're going to be serving His kingdom, we have to be 100% in alignment with the things that He's asking us to do. Number two, we have to have a vision. That vision cannot be bothered by others, right? It needs to be in a position of being unbothered and untouched because it's something that the Lord has blessed you with, right? And number three, we actually have to have follow through. We can't be in a position of creating excuses all the time. And hey, the excuses could be totally valid, but success does not care about the validity of our excuses, right? Like success only cares if you're doing or not, right? And I think number three is really the biggest thing, is always doing things integriously. I think that there's a lot of people who don't have integrity, who are doing all the things, and I remember kind of finding myself in a position where I'm like, I cannot believe those people are being blessed. And they're not even truly integrous. They're not honest people. They're liars, they're cheaters, they're all these different things. And so I guess that's the other thing, is not finding yourself a comparison, because comparison is the deepest thief of joy. But what I found is that person is not serving my God, they're serving a different God. So yeah, they're being blessed in the worldly things because they're not actually serving other people, they're serving themselves. And so, and that's just my opinion, I guess, but with us moving here, we decided to do something radical and to just go. To just go, have fun. Our kids are just having just a complete different life, literally. We've been here for a few days. Like, their life has been just like beach and pool and eating and some school and lots of Jesus, and just really being able to see the fact that we can really impact others and do more is such a blessing. And when we were leaving, a lot of our friends and family, all they heard was like ministry, ministry, ministry. And so we're excited to see what really God does through this time. Hey, bud, do you want to say hi? We're excited to see what God does through this time, but most importantly, we're so excited to see the growth within us, for our family, and coming to a place that really just understanding the things that we have gone through have not been wasted. Because I do know that I found myself in positions where I would just be like, man, I feel like I'm doing all this work and it's not fruitful, or I'm doing all this work and someone's trying to take it, and just all these different things. And I want you to know that if you follow through, if you have perseverance, if you partner with the Holy Spirit, and you truly are operating in your gifts, there's no going wrong, right? Like, there's no going wrong. It may take some time. It's gonna take time, but it's going to be so very worth it, guys. I never in a million years thought that this would be our life. Our condo overlooks the ocean. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's such a special space to be in, and to see that our kids get to enjoy this. They get to enjoy this life, and nothing can stop us. Absolutely nothing. It doesn't matter who's being negative. It doesn't matter who's wishing things against us. We have the number one person that is for us, and that is the Lord, and we're just so excited. So I will keep you guys updated. I'm gonna kind of tie in some fun things and some hard things, right? Because being in a new country doesn't mean the work doesn't stop. And so I think that's another thing, is don't get comfortable. Too many people get so comfortable. They're so comfortable and they become complacent, right? And familiarity breeds contempt. So with that being said, don't get comfortable, shoot for the stars. Everything is possible if you 100% follow through.